the number one skill you should learn as an employee at a corporate environment. So when I started, I was back in 2020. I started as a temp accountant, and I had to learn the system. I had a new boss, learn all of the books, get the rust off my college days. Then after that company, I moved to my second company. I learned a lot more Excel, a little bit more hands-on. I started teaching myself some SQL. I got moved to a third company. After about a month, I got pirated back by my second company, and I'm with this company now. And throughout all of these companies, I had a certain skill set that made it so the first boss in my first company, when she had left for another company, she had called me, even though I'd only worked for her 3 months, to be one of her accounts in her new spot. Out of all the people she could have called, I've only worked for 3 months. My whole career up until that point was 3 months long. She had called me. The second company, after I had left, they could have called someone else back, but they didn't. They called me. The third company was sad for me to go, and and it was because of this skill set. I believe it was because of this skill set, and that skill set is simply communication. Now, not communication as in, hey, how are you, blah, 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 but the communication on top of your proficiency at the job makes you a wonderful employee for people to work with and want to be around. And that's the big thing. A lot of people say, Chris, you're really easy to work with. And I kind of brushed that off at first because my job experience, like I said, was only like 6 months to a year long. And I was like, well, yeah, isn't everybody easy to work with? And as I'm making my journey through this corporate life and understanding the ins and outs, I'm realizing that not everyone is easy to work with. And there's some people you just want to tear their head off. Even if they're good at their job, you would not want that person on your team. You don't want this person or a consultant or whoever to be on the project, even if they have the answer and you know they can deliver the answer, simply because they're hard to work with. You don't want to be that person, because in real life, if you go out on your own and you freelance and you're that guy with the answers, but with a crap communication skill, and people don't want to be around you, you're just not going to get business. And that's what happens in the work life as well. If you have the answer, but people know you're a hassle to work with, they're going to stop coming to you. You're going to stop being included in meetings. You're going to stop getting information or even favors where it's like, hey, can you send me that report? It's going to take them 5 hours to send you the report. So yeah, right away, if you have poor communication skills. So if there's one thing I can stress to you as an employee and you're trying to make your way up the corporate ladder, on top of your technical skills, you need to absolutely, crucially need to upgrade your communication skills. If you guys have questions on that, shoot them the questions in the comments below. I'll answer what I can. I'm here to help you guys out. Speed your journey up the corporate ladder if that's the way you want to go. That's my video for today, guys. I'll see you tomorrow.